Hey everybody, welcome back to Pub Crawlers. I'm Matthew.
I'm Kevin, and today we have with us Craig.
What in the world you bring for us today?
Oh, I brought for you the happiest time in America.
Come on.
Oktoberfest.
But wait,
Germany?
You say America, yeah. This
Yeah.
is from Germany.
It is. These are special beers. You know anything about Oktoberfest?
I was born in October.
What?
We'll do a quick rundown. So, Oktoberfest, every major city has an Oktoberfest of some type to celebrate. The one on my bucket list is the one in Munich, Germany. That's the one I wish to go to. Late September into the first weekend of October is Oktoberfest. They celebrate when their Prince Ludwig married into a Bavarian queen,
Therese?
Teresa. I don't really know.
Hey, I know a little bit.
Hey,
All
Yeah,
right.
good job. You did your homework. So they invited all the locals to this wedding, and it lasted for 5 days. And they had such a good time, they kind of just kept it going. And now it's the biggest beer fest in the world.
They drank for 5 days.
You saying you don't drink for 5 days?
I'm going
Not
with
straight.
you.
Maybe in a week.
Yeah.
So what
All right,
else
so-
do they do besides
so-
drink these beers, man?
Oh well, there's cooking, there's dancing, there's numerous things.
All right. We can't cook or dance today,
But
so
this
let's
is
drink some
this
beer.
is
But we
the
can
important
drink.
part.
All right.
So we'll start with some German beers to get some differences in them, and then we'll do some American style Oktoberfest beers, which
Go ahead.
are a Märzen style beer, which is basically, that means March in German. That's when they brewed these beers, in March, to get ready for the autumn season.
Looks good, looks pretty.
So this is Warsteiner, true German
Thank you, sir.
style beer. I don't know if you had any of the other styles of Warsteiner beers. None of them will disappoint you.
Ooh, smells delicious. What is it before I take a sip?
You'll get
It's good?
malty, you'll get sweet. They all gonna clock in at about 6% alcohol.
It's actually not bad. Fairly light.
It's very good. You know, it almost has like a caramel taste to it.
A little nuttiness.
That's it, a little nuttiness. Man, that's very good. Well, cool. Can you tell us a little bit more about, the differences between all these beers, or maybe just the significance of, why they all have the same print? Now, I've noticed that running theme.
Well, yeah, that's the Bavarian flag of Oktoberfest.
Okay.
You'll see that in just about any kind of Oktoberfest Märzen style beer. And the thing about these, they only come out at this time of the year, with the exception of the Spaten Oktoberfest, which we'll try next. That is available all year round. As far as I know, that is the only Oktoberfest beer that is available all year round.
Isn't that kind of the original? Isn't Spaten kind of the
That's
original?
what they
for-
say. I don't have evidence or scientific facts to back that.
Well, cool. Let's dig into
We may
it.
have to Google that.
Something you'll notice about this one also, it's in a green bottle, where all these other ones, brown bottle. That green bottle, think of Stella Artois or Beck's, you get that kind of skunky kind of flavor.
Right? Let's
That's
the light in.
Lets the light in. You're gonna get a little bit of that on this one, which will differentiate that from that beer.
A little darker.
Yeah, how was it? What you guys think about it?
I didn't try it yet.
Delicious. So
Well,
delicious.
go
I'm
ahead.
I'm gonna let you know in a few seconds.
All right, so I want you guys to give me your notes, compare this one to the Warsteiner. Then I'll
It's not
take a
quite
sip.
as sweet.
This one's even cleaner flavor, man.
Oh,
Even
yeah?
smoother.
You get just that little skunky kind of flavor at the end. It's
You're right. And I find this one isn't as nutty, as the previous one. Not as much of that rich caramel taste to it, but still an excellent beer. Very, very clean. Man, tell you what, the more I drink, the more I want to go with you to Munich. Let's do this.
Plan it.
Oktoberfest sounds like fun.
Let's plan it.
All right, so what's next on the agenda?
So next we'll go to Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
This
I
is-
thought we were in Germany.
Oh, we're leaving Germany. We're
All
coming
right.
back to the States.
Back to the States.
This one in particular is one of my favorites. This is when football season starts. Everybody's like, we're gonna drink beer, we're gonna barbecue, and that cold weather comes in. This is what I get excited for. This is true to style. Still got a Märzen, but this beer it screams autumn.
What does it say? St. Arnold?
St. Arnold's,
St. Arnold.
Houston, Texas. You know, I've actually been to this brewery. Very, very cool place. And I have to say, I haven't had this Oktoberfest beer yet, but just from looking at it, looks like it's going to be delicious.
Is there any kind of reference to why it's called St. Arnold?
St. Arnold is the patron saint of beers.
Really?
They say, you know, people back, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they would get sick from drinking water. There was no plumbing.
Purification
No
systems,
puree.
right.
So, but when they would make beer, they were actually cooking the water. So he would sell it as drink beer and stay healthy kind of concept.
That's a good motto.
You know, it's my favorite saint.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I like them already.
All right.
That doesn't say autumn.
It's much different than the other two beers.
Yeah.
Actually, yep.
I find this one, it almost has like a pumpkin taste to it. You know, it's a lot darker tasting.
Tastes like fall.
Like, absolutely.
Tastes like fall.
That's a great way to put it. Tastes like
Good
fall.
stuff.
It's light. It's again, it's clocking in right at 6% alcohol, so you can drink 20 if you want during a football game.
Wow.
20.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I can party with this guy.
No, we may have to put him on the bench, man.
20 beers. Whew.
Just saying.
All right.
You can crush
Last
it.
but not least, what do you have for us?
Well, last time you guys had me here, we did a Louisiana segment, so I figured let's go back to
That's
Louisiana.
it. Let's go back down Chapatula Street, right there to Urban South.
Yep.
How about some glasses?
All right.
Doing a great job pouring too, sir.
Thank you. I've never done this before.
No?
No, first time.
Right on the nose, though, you'll see that this one's sweeter smelling.
Is there a reason you're tilting that glass?
There is.
There is.
The reason you want to tilt the glass is because it actually, if you tilt the glass, it allows you to release all the carbonation from the beer itself, which is what they call the foam. It's called head. You want about, if you pour a full glass, you want about 2 fingers. Am I right? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm
Look
learning-
at
I'm
that.
learning from
How
here
about
today,
that? All right.
Nice.
Ooh, it smells good. Look at this, a nice fall color. Nice and orange, just like the leaves on the trees.
That's really good.
Yeah. Some people say Christmas is the happiest time of year, not for beer drinkers.
October, huh?
It's October. And get these beers in.
You know, I find this one's the lightest out of all the beers we've tried so far.
Yeah.
But it's a different style of light, and I can't really put my finger on it. Is there something in this beer that's maybe a little different from the other ones?
Probably a yeast strand that's just a little different. There's a little sweeter, a little nuttier maybe.
Maybe it's still watered down in New Orleans, you know? You never know about those hurricane waters.
That's
It'll
true.
creep
That's
on
a
you.
good point. They're doing it right at Oktoberfest, at Urban South for sure.
I would agree. I would have to agree with that.
Fantastic beer, absolutely. All right, very cool. Well, you have any more notes you want to say? Anything to wrap everything up?
No, man, I hope you guys invite me back.
I think we might have to do
What
that.
you think? Yeah?
Yeah, I think we can do that.
All right.
guys.
Very cool. Well, Craig, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Kevin, my sidekick, as always. We're glad you tuned in. Please come back next time. And, you know, as always, keep crawling with us. Take care.